2025 ceremony of the Union-Endicott High School National Honor Society induction ceremony. I thank you all for coming to celebrate the accomplishments of these students. Today we'll be inducting 45 juniors and 7 seniors, which I have to mention is the most seniors we've ever had in an induction ceremony. Usually by the time we go through the process of interviewing for membership, etc., seniors have already committed to colleges. So being a member of the National Honor Society isn't that big for them for their application, but the fact that 7 seniors went through this process I think is amazing, and I think we should give them a round of applause.
Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The membership of the Union-Endicott High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of 4 qualities held in the high esteem by the Society. Our officers will review these qualities for the candidates.
Scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying because they know the lasting benefits of a curious and cultivated mind. We hope to continue to learn even when our formal education is ended, for we honor wisdom and we know it can be acquired only through our own diligence and effort. Learning is a lens through which we observe the past, its glories and its disasters. Learning is a lamp which illuminates the future and the many paths lying before us. Learning lays bare the vast treasures of humanity's heritage and leads us to wisdom. If we understand what we have learned, we hope that the pursuit of knowledge will be, for us, a never-ending feat. I like the light of scholarship.
Service. They who serve others without thought of compensation are often best repaid. There is no pleasure in life quite like the deep feeling of satisfaction at having been of service to others. In school life, service is considered those acts of loyalty and those contributions of time and effort which are not performed with hope of reward, but rather done in spirit of sincerity and in an effort to improve school life and to benefit classmates. A willingness to do the obscure tasks cheerfully, a congenial attitude of helpfulness towards others, and an unselfish desire to do any task to the best of one's ability will improve the rating of an entire group, whether it be a class, an athletic team, a playcast, or club. Consistent service on the part of an individual in a society will eventually bring positions of trust and honor, and will at the same time bring the joy of achievement. I like the light of service.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantial charge to each of our members. I like the light of leadership.
Character. Character is the positive force in each person, which makes one an individual distinguished from all others. Without self-pride, no person can have self-respect or hope to earn the respect of others. It is this force of character which guides us through life, responding with heroism, understanding, sympathy, or tolerance to the demands upon us. It is achieved and not received. It is a daily striving of self-discipline so that choices are based on morality and decency, and not solely upon self-interest or opportunism. We must really be what we wish others to perceive us as. By demonstrating this in our daily lives, we may hope to prove by example our respect for character. I like the light of character. Candidates, please stand to receive your certificates from the principal, Mr. DeStefano. When your name is called, please come forward. Julia Allen. Hunter Bell. Mohammed Bouyon. Alexander Beerworth. Nola Burke. Jacob Conti. Savannah Denkovich. Maria DeMartis. Reese Diamond. Rocco Dutcher. Charlotte Ewan. Forrest Ewan. Leah Farmer. Raina Foucher. Emma Finney. Lillian Gager. Ellison Hamilton Jones. Eamon Huber. Kennedy Ingram. Emma Ingram. Lily James. Emily Jogman. Gerlin Joseph. Grace Judge. Jack Kiernan. Catherine Lundeen. Natalie Mayer. Andrew Mancini. Gabriel Mancini. Mia Martin. Colleen McGinnis.
Tegan McGinnis. Thomas McCurdick, Kaden Mendez, Emily Miller, Sophia Monfort, Maren Morse, Adriana Murphy, Jacob Oakley, Megan Panella, Kayla Pascaline.
Hari Salati, Ume Samiha, Melanie Scalciano, Cecily Smith, Caitlin Smith, Kaylin Smith, Natalia Smith, Megan Tennis, Isabella Troy, Laura Winslow, and Macy Zeman Wade. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to introduce the Union-Endicott High School Principal, Mr. DeStefano.
Thank you, and good morning, everyone. Students, before you take the pledge, I want to remind you that your words and actions this morning carry a great deal of strength. This is more than just a culminating activity of a formal ceremony. It marks your official entry into the National Honor Society. These words signify your commitment to the values upheld by the members who came before you and by the organization as a whole. You have demonstrated that earning this distinction is more than just a high GPA. Continue to put your heart into what you do. Take those extra steps through leadership and bettering your community. Integrity, respect, and responsibility. These are the values through which modern society thrives. Don't just speak the words today. Remember them, honor them, and live by them. Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. DeStefano. I ask the newly inducted members to stand and repeat the pledge of membership after me. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing to hold us as fundamental and worthy and untarnished character to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader and to give of myself freely in service to others. In so doing, I shall prove myself worth of a place in the National Honor Society. Thank you, members. Please be seated.
Hello, I'm Kevin Tremblay, the president of the Union-Endicott High School chapter of National Honor Society. It is a great honor to stand here and welcome new members into the National Honor Society this morning. It was last year when I was welcomed as a member, and it has been a great year. To become a member of the National Honor Society is not an easy feat, but here you are, having proven yourselves qualified. The National Honor Society is an organization dedicated to recognizing and encouraging outstanding high school students in grades 10 through 12. Founded in 1921 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals, it was the first nationwide honor society and now has chapters in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and many other U.S. territories. The National Honor Society estimates that today there are more than 1 million students participating in their activities. Being a member of the National Honor Society shows that you are among the best students in your class, not just in terms of academic, but also in terms of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. It shows commitment to community service projects. College admissions committees like to see anything that sets you apart as a top student, and this is one of them. Additionally, NHS provides regular opportunities for you to build your leadership skills. Like any other extracurricular, the National Honor Society requires time and commitment from all of its members. As a member of the NHS, you'll need to attend chapter meetings and participate in service projects, both as a group and as an individual. Take as much advantage of your membership in the National Honor Society as you can. On your college application, being a member of the NHS is a great indicator of your academic success and generous spirit. But being an active member is even more convincing, as it drives home your leadership skills and dedication. A few of the activities we completed this year as a group include helping out at St. Joseph's White Elephant Sale, participating in the Gigi's Playhouse Walk-On, cleaning the bleachers in the Ty-Cobb Stadium, and volunteering for our school's Spring and Harvest Fest. We work hard as a group and also as individuals, making sure to maintain a high GPA by committing to working hard at our studies and being a part of Union-Endicott High School by becoming involved in many extracurricular activities that our school offers. As a senior, this is my last activity as a member of the Union-Endicott High School National Honor Society. I will miss this group and I will miss this school. But now it is your turn to carry the torch and do your best to make Union-Endicott High School and the National Honor Society a little bit better. Go. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Mullins, the Union-Endicott National Honor Society Advisor.
I would like to thank everyone for attending the 2025 National Honor Society induction ceremony. I would also like to thank Mrs. Wyckoff for help writing the names of our inductees on their certificates. I'd like to thank Linda Meyer for the beautiful job she did putting together today's program. Thank you to Mr. Clint Denford and the staff for setting up the auditorium, Mr. Joe Brain for the sound system, and offering the services of his interns to also set up the stage for us. Thank you, members of our dedicated faculty council. Faculty council does not, they don't get a stipend for it. It's all voluntary. It takes hours to interview the candidates. They take a day away from the school to have our council meeting. It has always been a council that is dedicated to students. It's always been a council that looks for ways to put students into National Honor Society and not keep them out. These dedicated professionals are Ms. Eileen Cornell from our math department, Mr. Steve Davinsky from science, Mr. Matt Morley from social studies, Mr. Wyckoff, Marty Wyckoff from guidance, Ms. Sarah Busha from English. Thank you again for celebrating the achievements of these students, and once again, congratulations to the new members. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Please follow the officers out of the auditorium. The inductees will exit and then they'll come back in for a group photo and any family photos you want to take. Thanks again.